Face to the screen again, slaves. Once again, we will be reading from this fantastic publication I have recently purchased from the grocery. Hul Khogan, The Unbelievable True Story. Brought to you by Globe/A360 Media Specials. And notice, I have actually paid the retail price for this publication, and they are not in any way sponsoring me for this video. This is merely to share a few pages of their wonderful publication to the rest of the world. More about this gentleman in a moment. But this is the gentleman we're speaking of today, Hul Khogan. The man known as Hul Khogan was born Terry Jean Bollea on August 11th, 1953 in Augusta, Georgia, though he spent most of his childhood in the area around Tampa, Florida. Wrestling wasn't his first love. In his 2009 autobiography, My Life Outside the Ring, Khogan revealed that his first passion had actually been music. Quote, "I started out playing guitar in junior high school because I wasn't a big sports guy," he once told Noisy. Apparently, Noisy is someone he had spoken to previously, or perhaps later, but at least once he told Noisy that. Now, I skimmed the previous pages. They may have already mentioned Noisy once. They may mention him later. You will have to purchase this publication yourself to find out. Moving on, quote, "I was into music and I had long hair," unquote. Terry Bollea might not have had an intense love for sports, but he was pretty good at them. A third baseman, he has often said that he was talented enough to have drawn interest from Major League scouts. That is, until he broke his arm playing baseball in high school. In a 2018 interview with MLB.com, he called the injury, quote, "the best thing that ever happened to me," unquote, because it opened his mind to other interests. At first, this included playing bass in a rock band called Ruckus. Also, when he was about 16, Terry had started watching and loving pro wrestling, which inspired him to start lifting weights and bulking up. Please note that I'm trying to read this and look at my screen at the same time as I'm holding my phone to be able to allow you to read along. Anyway. One day, two National Wrestling Alliance stars, Jack and Jerry Briscoe, attended a Ruckus gig and couldn't help but notice the jacked-up bass player towering over his bandmates. As Jack Briscoe told WrestlingPerspective.com, quote, "I couldn't believe my eyes." So they went on break, unquote, Briscoe continued. Quote, "I came over to him at the table for a beer. I asked him, 'Did you ever think about being a wrestler?'" Nature Boy, Bollea in a casual pose in a photo from his senior year at Tampa's Thomas S. Robinson High School in 1971. You've already seen the picture. I've been holding the phone here for God's sakes. Eyes on the prize. Like I said, we will get back to this gentleman. Wrestling champ Jack Briscoe first spotted the 6'7" Terry Bollea playing bass in a rock band. This is the man that would create Hulkamania, or at least inspire it. At least get it going. We owe Jack Briscoe a great deal of respect. Stay tuned for more pages from this wonderful journal of the Hulkster. Let me tell you something, brother. We're gonna read a couple more of these, and I'm gonna post them on YouTube, and I'm not gonna make a damn penny off of it. So, that's what you get. Because I don't care if I make money off it or not. I'm just having fun, alright? Have a good night. Don't remember the face of the screen.